Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we cleared out some rescue missions. And speaking of rescue missions, we're probably going to be getting one in the mail, and it's staying there. I kind of figure at this point we don't have to worry about anybody stealing our mail. So rather than clutter my rescue mission list, I'm just kind of gonna leave them. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Special reward. In other words, get a slugma. Possibly at a higher level as well. It's all the way on the 13th floor though, so not necessarily willing to go at it yet. By the way, did Oliver and company level up that entire dungeon? No. How close did you get? Not even. What were you starting at in that dungeon? Well, you gained like 3,000 experience while we were there, so that's not bad. How much did that joy ribbon help? You kind of figure 1 experience point every 5 steps. After 1,000 steps, you gain 200 experience. Not a whole lot, but I suppose dungeons have a lot of steps in them. Okay, let's go ahead and fight the Joy-Con drift. As soon as mail is back in order, gonna see about getting a replacement for this. Oh yeah, something else I want to figure out here. Okay, just want to check whether Pokemon not with you in the dungeon gain experience. Sure enough, Yanma gained a level while we were in that dungeon. I was slightly concerned because of how many low-level Pokemon seem to be on Team TF. Incidentally, I have no idea how Gyarados is at such a high level. What happened that you managed to gain so... What have you been doing this entire time? Okay, just real quick. Pokemon list. You only joined because you were a special reward. Was not really that interested in letting you join. So... I'm sorry, but... Bye. Speaking of experience, since Oliver and company did not gain any levels while they're there, maybe they will be a permanent addition to team number 1. Oh, that's a good one. Who can learn that? Oliver and company can learn that. But we'll go ahead and buy that. And here is what we're going to be doing today. I was looking at the rescue missions that we got over here. How the Smeargle thus far has not had anybody come along and take the job. After all this time, the Smeargle needs help. But then I realized Howling Forest is a new dungeon. We have not actually unlocked it yet. So the reason that this mission has been available for all this time is because it's a new dungeon. So you know what? That's what we're gonna do. Smeargle's Desperate Plea, huh? That's quite the title. What does it say? Can you read it? Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Smeargle. I once had aspirations of becoming an artist. Then one day, there was an incident of an unforgivable nature. I fled because I didn't want to get all sticky. But then I lost my way. I now find myself in this forest, unable to extricate myself. I am lost in the Howling Forest. Somebody, please save me. Didn't want to get all sticky? What's that mean? I don't really get this. But let's go rescue this Smeargle anyway. The forest in which Smeargle is thought to have gone missing is the Howling Forest. It's now open for exploration. You know, I also had a feeling that Smeargle would also have some relevance of story. At the very least, Smeargle had a cutscene relevant to it. That's the other reason I was looking to go ahead and do the quest, because I figure if Smeargle was not being removed from the list, maybe there's some sort of story to it. So that is definitely what we're going to be doing today. What we'll find there, I have no idea. Could do the escape orb thing again, I guess. Yeah, probably not a bad idea. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we got here. What is this new dungeon? Howling Forest. 3 max teammates. Items are acceptable. That reminds me. So we got 2 dungeons here where your initial level is at level 5. Items not acceptable. In other words, we can't bring items there. So I don't have to worry about maxing out my inventory to go to these dungeons. In any case, let's go ahead and hop into Howling Forest real quick. Find out what Pokemon are here. Classic song. Goodbye, classic song. I wonder if there's a limit to how much mail can be held in your mailbox. Okay, what do we got here? Now one for Waterfall Pond. Just sit tight for a while. It's kind of interesting. Earlier in this game, I'm almost hesitant to call this a game because of the whole situation where I'm trying to just live my life here. But let's be serious here, it's a game. And earlier in this game, I was quite intent to go after rescue missions that come in the mail because of how they were specifically for me and nobody else was going on them. At this point, though, I've kind of given up on trying to keep up with them. Hyper Beam, Brick Break, Flame Charge. Double checking here. What is it that Pinky wanted to learn? Wild Charge. I'm gonna go ahead and buy Flame Charge anyway, though, so that I can kind of do comparisons between it and Wild Charge and find out what Wild Charge is. Why that is so special. Scald. Buy that one as well. So then, Howling Forest. Not a huge selection of Pokemon there. It's only 15 floors. This dungeon has been available for a while. I'm not entirely sure how long. The entirety of the post-game, I think. Got a variety of Pokemon here, including Dark types, so bringing Oliver and company along is probably not the best choice. Bug and Flying. There's a few Psychic types, so bringing along a Grass type might not be a bad... not Grass type. Dark type might not be a bad idea. I'm definitely kind of tired of trying to consider individual Pokemon. Thinking about individual teams is much easier. Okay. Oh, the Grummy Food. Should probably sell that. Put those away. It's a short dungeon, so don't need so many apples. Specifically, what Pokemon are there again? Oh, hold on a sec. Better question. Has a new mission appeared for the place? Nope. No new mission for the Howling Woods. We'll accept that quest since we're going to be going there eventually. And I think that's also the case with this one. So that once again fills us up. The dark Pokemon there would definitely be an issue for Oliver and company. At the same time, this would be one of those situations where I would not be a bad choice. I don't necessarily have great strength against dark types, but I can definitely handle the psychic Pokemon there. I can handle the Butterfree with Flame Breath. You know, maybe it will just be us. However, let's try this setup. And in that case, we will give you a different item as well. Here's a question. What's the visibility here? Crappy visibility. So, let's bring out something that allows us to see stuff. In fact, swap these around. You wear the X-ray specs. And you wear the efficient bandana. Maybe you can squeeze out an extra use of transform. And alright, let's check this place out. Immediately starting with Psychic Pokemon there, but it's asleep. Oh, that's right, you have to be in the lead for that to work. There's a monster house over there. Well then, let's go for the monster house. Should be fun. I'll just do a little bit of this. Didn't work as well as I was hoping. Ha! Missed me. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, for a moment there I was considering wearing the goggles so that I could see where items are, but now I'm glad I'm still wearing the Pecha Scarf. Oops. Well, I was wondering how confusion would work in this situation. I'm just going to let you, finish this. PowerPoint leech trap didn't work. Good. That worked. So did that. This is hurting. Don't use it just yet. Wow, okay, this is starting out unfortunate, I tell you what. Okay. Here's the strategy. Because we need a strategy here. I need to brutal swing my way out of this situation. And toss me one of those orange berries, please. Change Sprink's ability to Insomnia. Sure. Go ahead and focus on the Sprink instead of me. Yeah, you can go ahead and help us out here. I don't necessarily need you in my team, because I have your evolution, but you can go ahead and join as well. Oi! What a... Oh, come on! Suddenly I'm feeling like we should have, brought along a different sort of item. A different kind of specs. How many traps are here? This is definitely not a good start to this dungeon. Considering all the Psychic Pokemon here, I kind of want all these Brutal Swings on hand. Okay. I need a break after that. Let's go on a break. And when we come back, hopefully the rest of the dungeon is not so trap-filled.